What's up, guys? It's your boy Addy, aka Addy, aka the King of New Jersey, and welcome back to another video. And today, I am doing my World's Pick'em for the League of Legends World Championship 2021. And so this is gonna be really exciting for me because this is the first time I'm actually doing a full-blown video on it. Of course, I'll be doing it for the knockout stages as well. I didn't really do one for the play-ins because they didn't have us select for the play-ins, and the play-ins kind of made me want to bleach my eyes out. But that's a talk for another time of why the play-ins wanted me to bleach my eyes out. Besides that, I want to clear up everything from the get-go. So as you guys may know, I'm an former bronze to drop down to Iron 4 because I wanted to reset my MMR, so make of that what you will in my rank games. But yeah, all that trash aside, this is mostly coming from a bronze/iron player, so all the trash talk I do, it's just all jokes. Please don't take any of this seriously. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Grab some popcorn, whatever you want, and get ready for a 15-20 minute video of me just talking some really stupid shit, and essentially giving my take on which teams are making it out of groups and which teams are going to essentially be competing for the knockout spots, depending on how close these games actually become. So without further ado, let's get into the video and let's jump to see what the groups look like. Before we go any further, actually, I've already made my selections. I will explain why I think some of these the position I've selected for these teams, because I don't want anyone to see that I didn't want anyone to see why I made this and then be like, oh, why did you put them here and here? So this is I've made it first and it's not going to change. So whatever the comments say, it will not change. This is my take on it. All right. So back off and let's get into the video before I have fucking Korean people and Chinese people coming from my neck saying, why are you put LPL here and LCK here? I was like, no, you guys are respected regions and I respect your regions because they're the most dominant. LEC, we're iffy. Our top two teams that will get first and second respectively. Our third team has gone to Group A, unfortunately, and kind of wish they hadn't gone to Group A. Thanks, Yankos. Mate, I blame you over there. But yeah, as a Fnatic fan and as an Iron/Bronze player, this is my take on why some of these group standings will be as they are. And some of these also come from the inspiration of Daniel Dracos, Mark Kedro Lamont, and pretty much all of these takes come from all the analysts. So without further ado, I'll show you guys my pick'ems and why each team is in the respective position in the group. Alright, so moving to there. Go! Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Addy, aka Addy, aka the King of New Jersey. Yeah, so there are a couple things I'd like to mention about yesterday's video. One, I had to delete yesterday's video because the video I failed to record the audio. So I apologize for the huge blunder on my part. I sincerely and deeply apologize for that. That won't ever happen again. And if it does, I'll try and fix that immediately and see what happens. Yeah, so this video was supposed to go out yesterday at 1 or 2 a.m., but I got busy with studying for my exams. So I also apologize for that as well. I should have recorded this video a couple days beforehand, but now that the world's group stage has the first day of the world's group stage has ended, I wanted to do a recap, mention my picks, of course, go over the rosters and talk about today and tomorrow's games. So without further ado, let's jump into that and let's talk about it. So as you can see here for Group A, I have FPX, Damwon Gaming Kia, Rogue Cloud9. In Group B, I have EDG, T1, LCS's 100 Thieves, and Detonation Focus Me. Group C, I have RNG, Fnatic, PSG Talon, and Hanwha Life Esports. And Mad Lions, Gen G, LNG, Team Liquid. So there's a couple things I wanted to talk about, right? Starting with Group A, and I'll go over this really fast as a way to clear the stuff. So I'll talk about actually today's games first. So today's games were a couple of them. Damwon was versus FunPlus Phoenix was game 1, and Damwon absolutely stomped FPX. Actually, let's go to this tab right here, right? We'll go in order, right? First game was Damwon versus FPX. Damwon won that game. Next game was RNG versus PSG. Well, I don't need to say much about it, right? PSG won. PSG lost that game by a long shot. Fnatic lost to Hanwha Life Esports. Gen.G lost to LNG. T1 beat Detonation Focus Me. EDG beat 100 Thieves. Team Liquid, which was the biggest surprise of today, beat Mad Lions. And Rogue won against Cloud9. So, most of these games look pretty standard. Though on paper, you would think Fnatic would beat Hanwha Life Esports and Mad Lions would beat Team Liquid, right? So now I want to turn your attention to the reason what happened. Fnatic has lost their main superstar AD carry upset to Family Emergency. That's why we had EU Masters substitute Bean take over at the AD carry position. So he'll be playing for the rest of this group stages currently with Hylissang. And Mad is just not the best of one teams, right? That title belongs to Rogue. So yeah, I can see why Liquid beat Mad Lions. But with that being said, let's go over a couple of things, right? As you guys can tell, I have EDG, T1, 100 Thieves, Detonation Focus Me for Group B. T1 won their game, EDG won their game, RNG won their game, Hanwha Life Esports beat us, Mad Lions lost to Team Liquid, and LNG beat Gen.G. Sorry? Gen.G beat LNG, sorry. So yeah, so with that being said, I want to do a quick review on why I have a couple of things that I want to address, right? There are 3 things I want to address. One in Group A, C, and D. I hope I'm wrong. I put on my logic, right? Rogue and Cloud9, of course, will come 3rd and 4th respectively, but I'm hoping Damwon comes first and FPX comes 2nd. But knowing FPX, they'll just throw the entire meta, flip the game on its head, and win. Because look at the roster, right? FPX has Nuguri, Tion, Doonby, LWX, and Crisp. Damwon has Khan, Canyon, Showmaker, Ghost, Barrel. These 5 players on each team make up 9 championship winning players, right? The one exception being Khan. So, if Khan outperforms Nuguri, well, then Damwon actually stands a shot of being back-to-back world champions. So I wouldn't count them out just yet. So as you can see, Damwon's roster, FPX's roster. The next one I want to talk about was, this one I'm not worried about. EEG, you can tell that this is their roster. Flandre, GG, Scout, Viper, and Mako. And Kana's, T1's roster is Kana, owner, Faker, Gumayusi, and Kiria. So of course Faker with the multiple titles. EDG's team with none. But LPL over LCK, right? Because LPL have a tougher gauntlet than the LCK. Slightly tougher gauntlet. 100 Thieves being LCS champions, coming 3rd, of course, and LGL's. We don't know anything about Detonation Focus Me. Of course, Fnatic, RNG and Fnatic will come. Fnatic will come 2nd. RNG will come 1st. LPL, of course. Fnatic will come 2nd. We had an awesome best of ones until a couple weeks near the end of the summer season. PSG Talon, I don't expect anything from them. Besides how they performed at MSI, I can give them the benefit of doubt. Their roster is Hanabi, River, Maple, Unified, and Kai Wing. Kai Wing is I'm looking for, like, these guys are really good, so I'm expecting them to be a little bit better than what they should at MSI. Fnatic's rosters, of course, Adam, Bwipo, Niski, Bean taking the place of Upset, and Hylissang. Upset will come back one of these days when the group stage is over, or maybe on the second round of the group stages. Oh, I forgot to go over the rosters for Group A and Group B as well. Sorry about that. RNG's roster is Xiaohu, Wei, Crying, Gala, Ming. Rogue's roster is Odoamne, Inspired, Larson, Hansamba, and Trimby. Right? And finally, Daniel Nation's roster is Eevee, Steel, Arya, Udapon, and Gaenji, if that's how you pronounce it. I hope so. Fudge, Blabber, Perks, Zven, and Vulcan. Pretty much, we know their team. Rogue, yep. EDG is Flandre, GG, Scout, Viper, Mako. T1's Kana, Owner, Faker, Gumayusi, and Kiria. 100 Thieves is Sunday Closer, Abadage, FBI, and Huhi. I gave you the roster. RNG's Yahoo, Wei, Crying, Gala, Ming. Adam, Bwipo, Niski, Bean / Upset, and Hylissang. PSG is Hanabi, Maple, River, Unified, and Kai Wing. Correct? Unified and Kai Wing. And then last one is the Group D with Mad Lions, Ormud, Elioya, Humanoid, Karzi, and Kaiser. Oh, okay, so Genji is, let's look at their roster, right? Genji's roster is really good. Rascal, Clade, BDD, Ruler, and Life. I put Genji second because Ruler has a title, and so does, I think LNG, no, LNG doesn't have a title, but I put LNG third. This is where I hope I'm wrong as well. LG comes second over Genji, and of course Team Liquid. I'm sorry, but Team Liquid is coming fourth regardless, right? Not happening. So I hope I'm wrong with these two. I hope I'm wrong with PSG and Talon and Hanwha Life Esports. And I hope I'm wrong with Dem1 Gaming and FPX, right? I just want these two to switch, these two to switch, and these two to switch, and my life is set, right? That's what I'm expecting. I pretty much went over the rosters, and I'll go it again. Here's the roster for EDG, FPX, RNG, Damwon, Genji, 100 Thieves, Rogue, Fnatic, Mad Lions, T1, Team Liquid, PSG Talon, Cloud9, Detonation Focus Me, Hanwha Life Esports, and LNG, right? Ali, Tarzan, Icon, Light, and Awandi. Now, with that being said and everything being cleared up, I want to talk about tomorrow's games, right? And tomorrow's games are the banger ones. So as like EDG and T1, I'm calling it base race, but EDG wins, like half a base race, right? But EDG wins. Rogue can take a game off of Damwon if Cloud9 can do it. Rogue can do it too, but Rogue has to play like clean, flawless style. So Rogue has a 10% chance, but I'm still giving this game to Damwon. PSG over Hanwha Life Esports, RNG over Fnatic. You'll know why, because Fnatic doesn't have upset. So RNG is essentially winning this game as a 5v4. Sorry, Bean. I love you, man, but you're not really upset. Not yet, you are. but I believe in you. And if you play aggressive than you did today, you can definitely win tomorrow's game, my guy. I'm rooting for you. All right, don't let us down. FPX, can Cloud9 take a game off of FPX? Most definitely, they took a game off of Damwon in the group stages of MSI. So group stages of Worlds, definitely Cloud9 can take a game off of FPX. I don't discount it, but FPX wins this game, no question. Two of the worst regions, LCS, LGL. I'll give it to 100-3s. Gen G versus Mad Lions. I'm giving this game to Mad Lions. There is no way an LEC team loses to an LCK team that cannot perform in the playoffs, right? And LNG versus Team Liquid. Team Liquid showed that they can take a game off of Champs, and if they can do that, I'm sure they can take a game off of LNG. But LNG are still winning this game against Team Liquid. Anything else, and I'll probably eat my own words if Team Liquid actually beat LNG and Gen G beat the Mad Lions. I'll be like, actually no, I'll eat my words if Fnatic beat beat RNG, right? If Beam plays more aggressive, then I'll take all back what I said about Beam not being aggressive enough, all right? But Rogue can take a game off of Damwon. Cloud9 can take a game off of FPX. Team Liquid, they beat Mad Lions, so I don't think they'll have a hard time beating LNG. Gen G maybe, but Mad Lions can definitely beat Gen G. And pretty much those are my predictions for tomorrow's games. EDG win, Damwon win, PSG win, RNG win, FPX win, 100-Thieves win, Mad Lions win, and Team Liquid win. I'm a Fnatic fan, so if Fnatic do win tomorrow, I will be happy, and I'll be like, jumping off of my chair essentially. So yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, and that brings it to the end of this video. I will show you my picks once again, going from top to bottom to top. Mad Lions, Gen G, LNG, Team Liquid, RNG, Fnatic, PSG, Hanwha Life Esports. Oops, excuse me. EDG, T1, 100-Thieves, Detonation Focus Me. And finally, FPX, Damwon Gaming, Kia, Rogue, Cloud9. But again, as I said, I hope I'm wrong with FPX, Damwon, Hanwha Life Esports, PSG, and LNG, and Gen G. Alright? So, fingers crossed I'm proved wrong, and that those teams can prove me wrong, prove me wrong in my picks, right? I'm rooting for you guys to come out in the reverse order. Damwon, I'm hoping you guys come out on top. Hanwha Life, I hope you guys come out third. And LNG, I hope you guys come out second. Good luck, my guys. But everybody else, I hope you guys do really well. NA, we're not really expecting much from you guys, so give it your best shot. And if you guys make it out of groups, I'll be like 100% rooting for you guys to win, because Westerners gotta stick together, don't we? But yeah, that has been my pickups for this this year's World's group stage. I will see you at this year's World's knockout stages 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks or a week from now. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm sorry about my mistake on my last video. I hope you guys do forgive me. I hope this one is now fully recorded and has been properly recorded. And I will see you guys later for the knockout stages. Take care and peace. See ya.